Tudo bem. Ronaldo. 2 gols, inshallah.
Nassr is that they just need to turn their continental form into domestic form as soon as possible. 8 points back, even at this stage. It's a lot of ground to try and make up.
It is. It's a big gap, isn't it? And I think, you know, they will know that themselves, that they can't afford any more slip-ups. When you look at the sides that are above them, they've been there before. They know how to get over the line. So it's hugely important to get back to winning ways in the league.
And of course they'll be looking to their number 7 as ever.
Yeah, I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo, we know all about him. He's a goal machine, isn't he? And he's always disappointed whether he's actually scoring goals. If his side lose, he's as disappointed as everybody. So it'll be important for him tonight to try and get himself back onto...
Yeah,
he certainly was. I remember, I think, when they all dyed their hair blonde, and he was a very good player, and obviously a position that I know very well myself.
The thing for Damac is they've taken advantage of the fact in the early portion of the season that of the teams at the top of the table, they've only played Al Hilal so far, and Contra mentioned the fact they performed pretty well in that game. They were only beaten 3-2. They conceded 4 to Al Ali as well, but this is a big test after losing at home to high-flying new boys Al Qadsiya. How they must wish they could translate their content. Who was on Champions League duty in Europe earlier this month for the Celtic RB Leipzig game. Ronaldo up on the halfway line, nice and early. He looks keen to get on with things, as ever.
He certainly does. I think all the pleasantries are done now, aren't they? I think the players just want to get on with it. They wait for that whistle, and then it's just down to business.
At the start of play, they can ill afford to slip up in the
pacing behind, which you need.
And he did get a bit of first-team experience last year. I think they loaned him out to Strasbourg, one of the...
We're absolutely loving it. Playing game time, which is what it's all about. It's okay training throughout the week, but at the end of that, you want...
Mane keen to get on with it. Octavio, challenge made on him, but
you can see that Kamano and Abdullah's trying to get themselves on the ball as quick as...
Lovely exchange with Brozovic, in towards Ronaldo. Brozovic keeps it alive.
Tenacious to try and win the ball back himself. That lovely little give and go, and he's just trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo, searching for that. And they think different ways, these players.
Ronaldo up well, as ever. Still got springs in his heels, hasn't he, Ronaldo?
He has. I mean, he obviously looks after himself, Cristiano. I mean, when he's going to retire. But he's like a spring chicken, isn't he? He just seems to get better and better with age, and he certainly knows where the back of the net is. It's a fantastic leap and a really good opportunity early on in this game. The situation there, Al Ghamdi tried to play that ball just down the line, maybe just to get Al Nassr turned a little bit, but you could see Al Fatil, he was very, very switched on. He timed it absolutely perfectly, and Octavio just needed to try and feed it through the centre halves. Lovely little back heel.
I think he enjoyed that, and the look on his face a couple of moments later. A little bit loose, but comfortable for Al-Bukhari.
Yeah, Bedrani, just heading that ball back to his goalkeeper. Very composed. Sometimes in that situation he can panic a little bit.
Well, Khyber's made himself available alongside on the near side, but Brozovic was the preferred choice. Mane from underneath the referee's nose. Al Ghamdi chasing hard, trying to get back goal side. Nawaf Al-Bushal, awkward one. And the home...
As that ball's whipped in towards that 6-yard area. Quite sure, Simon, I don't know what you think about that one, but I think it's 2 players. Yeah, well, it does actually ricochet off his hand as Octavio just gets in front of him. He does get the first nick of the ball as it's coming into the box. The penalty has been given, and...
Here comes Ronaldo. He doesn't miss many chances like that. He kept everybody on the edge of their seats with an elongated lead up to striking the ball. Al-Bukhari guessing the right way. There was enough pace and power on it to find the bottom corner. Al Nassr 1, Damac 0.
Well, Medrani feels a little bit hard done by, but you have to say the ball does make contact to his hand. But when Cristiano Ronaldo steps up to take that penalty, we're only waiting for one outcome. It's a super penalty, yes. It's a bit of a stutter just before he actually fires that ball low into the bottom corner, but he doesn't miss too many penalties. It's a super penalty fired low into the corner to give Bakari absolutely no chance. The perfect start to the game for Al Nassr.
Stepped by Nkudu. Al Ghanam comes away with it. Al Nassr with a chance to break. And suddenly Damac is scrambling here. Angelo just wide.
Well, the body language from Cristiano Ronaldo as that ball gets played out to Angelo. Is there another pass on? He does really well getting away from his marker, but better pass out onto his right-hand side again to Angelo. Try and get him involved in the game a lot more.
Angelo sending that one in. He's looking for Ronaldo in the centre, who's slow to pick himself up. He was looking at the referee, feeling that he was impeding, that he should have a penalty.
He's having a strong stern word with the referee there, isn't he, Bastian? If you don't ask the question, then you're not going to get the result that you want at the end of it. But as he's just running in towards that, there is a little bit of a nudge target. Does he give Bakari any opportunity?
And here they come again, and it's with Ronaldo, who tries to set up Sadio Mane, and it's an excellent save.
Dink it over into the far corner, but it just completely not worked for him at all, and it's made him look a little bit foolish, I have to say as well. But we're just seeing that opportunity here from Sadio Mane. When he gets in that position there, he's in control. I think he has to try and dink that over the top of the goalkeeper. But I have to say,
give him some credit, the goalie.
Ball in hand now. He doesn't often give his teammates the chance from penalties or free kicks. This is another big opportunity for the striker.
Little kiss for the ball before he sends it. Hands on deck for Damac here. Ronaldo calculating. And not managing to get it past the wall the first time. And there's a handball in there, and he's left rather frustrated by that.
About Sultan over on that right-hand side, he's not really had the opportunity at times to get forward.
Here's Mane into Ronaldo. There's an untimely slip at the back. Not a great delivery from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cross had a little bit more pace on in the free kick.
He'll be frustrated with that delivery, won't he?
Yes, he will do. I think his free kick was very poor. The ball into the area, he's maybe looking for some...
Angelo's playing in a more central position at the moment. Now Brozovic, he's got Ronaldo near side, Otavio up there, Mane as well. And Ronaldo's
just went in a little bit too rash, hasn't he?
Al Nassr hoping to end the first half in style. Ball not reaching Ronaldo. There goes the half-time whistle in Riyadh. And it is Cristiano Ronaldo who has... Welcome back to our live coverage from Riyadh. As
knowing that you've got that little bit of nervousness in the back of your mind, thinking, oh, if we slip up, then we're going to lose a few points from the top players. And
the chin patched up to further make the point.
Yeah, well, he obviously got himself patched up a little bit.
Sadio Mane, and understandably so. But Talisca, 76 goals in 102 appearances for them.
Yeah, I like what I see.
As Ronaldo stretching to get on the end of that one.
Yeah, just needed to stretch a little bit more there, Cristiano, didn't he, as the ball came over? Maybe he saw it a little bit late, but he's always on the move. He's just waiting for that little half a yard, isn't he? He never gets let down with the quality as well. Yes, very tight angle. It's a typical opportunity.
This is Abu Shao. And Ronaldo, who will keep the ball in play. And Kaibari, the substitutes. If they're well coached and well drilled, actually play very well as a team and are difficult to beat. And Garib trying to find a way through. And Brozovic going to ground in front of the referee as Otavio tries to slide the ball into Ronaldo, and it didn't quite come off. He had Sultan Al Ghaman right behind it.
Yeah, I mean, you could see the intent from Cristiano Ronaldo. On this occasion, he does know that it's a very tight angle. He can't really get his shot away. It's a super little run. That little back heel, it just actually comes...
Pass should have been made. He does read the game so quickly and so well. He's ahead of the game in so many ways. He's in space as well here. If the ball is cut back to him, and it was, and he scored. That's the goal that Al Nassr needed. Now they can begin to relax a little bit, surely. Cristiano Ronaldo at the double.
Well, maybe he was trying to send a message to everybody else, because that's what he can do. I mean, it's absolutely incredible, isn't it? He's involved in the build-up play, the little give and go on the left-hand side, the overlap, but then he just stands his ground. Everybody tells you as a striker to stay on the move. Well, on this occasion, he doesn't have to move anywhere, Ronaldo. stands in his position, this one with his left foot, and he gets so much pace on it. He gives Bukhari absolutely no chance when he fires that towards goal. He won't want to come off the field. I think when he's got 2 goals, he'll want to add and get his hat-trick, won't he? But just right, is that for a month? But I'm not quite sure if too many of the players towards the top of the table will actually do that.
Otavio rolling it forward. Here's Ronaldo teeing up Talisca to roll the ball home.
Opportunity to see if a flag went up, but I don't know if he's in an advanced position. Yeah, it's as the ball's played through. It looks like Cristiano Ronaldo's onside in the build-up to it. Talisca was the player. Whether he was in an offside position yet again. He's just having a little word with the referee with a wry smile on his face here.
VAR are just double-checking everything, of course.
Certainly looks that way.
And that will do it. 2-0, Al Nassr back to winning ways, courtesy of their number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, with a penalty in the first half and a goal 11 minutes from the end of time. And the match, I think, finishes just in time as the lights go down at Al Awal Park and they celebrate a victory. 3 points for Al Nassr. They've beaten Damac by 2-0. So there we are, it's a familiar sight, back to winning ways. Cristiano Ronaldo with 2 goals, ensuring 3 points for Al Nassr, getting the better of the 10 men of Damac. As they celebrate, time for us to say goodbye from Al Awal Park.